Daniel failed every exam he ever wrote. Math, English, science, history. No matter how hard he tried, the results were always the same. Fail. Teachers gave up on him. Friends laughed at him. Even his own father stopped asking about school. But one night, at exactly 12:17 a.m., Daniel made one silent decision. No one saw it, no one heard it, but that decision changed his entire life. What happened that night? Stay with me until the end, because this story might change your life too. And if you are someone who feels stuck, who feels like a failure, subscribe now, because this story is for you. The story begins. Daniel Carter was 17 years old. He was not lazy, he was not stupid, but he failed every exam. At school, when teachers returned answer sheets, Daniel never looked up. He already knew what was written in red ink. "See me after class." Very disappointing. "You must try harder." The words felt heavy. In class, Daniel understood some lessons, but during exams, his mind went blank. It was like fear erased everything. His classmates whispered, "Daniel failed again. Maybe school is not for him. He should just quit." At home, things were worse. His father, Mr. Carter, was a strict man. He worked long hours as a driver. He believed education was the only way to escape a hard life. One evening, after another failed exam, his father threw the paper on the table. "What is wrong with you?" he asked. Daniel had no answer. He went to his room and closed the door quietly. That night, he did not cry. He just stared at the ceiling. And for the first time, he asked himself a dangerous question. Maybe I really am a failure. The lowest point. Months passed. More exams, more failures, more silence. Daniel stopped raising his hand in class. He stopped sitting with friends. He even stopped trying, because trying and failing hurt more than not trying at all. One afternoon, his English teacher, Mrs. Walker, asked him to stay after school. She was not angry. She looked at him carefully. "Daniel," she said softly, "do you believe you can succeed?" He looked down. "I don't know." That answer broke her heart, but Daniel had already built a wall around himself. At home, that night, he opened his school bag and looked at the books. They felt like enemies. He pushed them away. It was 11:48 p.m. The house was silent. His parents were asleep. Daniel sat on his bed, staring at the darkness. And that is when everything changed. The midnight decision. At 12:17 a.m., Daniel stood up. Not because he felt confident, not because he felt motivated, not because he suddenly believed in himself. He stood up because he was tired. Tired of shame. Tired of fear. Tired of feeling small. He walked to his desk. He opened his math book. But this time, he did something different. He did not think about passing. He did not think about his father. He did not think about school. He made one simple decision. I will study for 20 minutes. Just 20, no matter what. That was it. Not 5 hours, not I will become the best, just 20 minutes. He set a timer on his phone. For the first 5 minutes, his mind wanted to quit. This is useless. You will fail again. But he did not stop. When the timer rang, he looked at the page. For the first time in months, he understood something. A small thing, but it was clear. He solved one problem correctly. Only one, but something inside him moved. Not excitement, not happiness, just a small spark. Before sleeping, he made another silent promise. Tomorrow, I will do 20 minutes again. No one knew, but Daniel had changed. Small steps, big change. The next night, he studied again. 20 minutes. Some nights it was hard. Some nights he felt tired. Some nights he understood nothing. But he never stopped the 20 minutes. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Daniel stopped focusing on results. He focused on showing up. At school, nothing changed at first. He was still quiet, still invisible, still the failing student. But inside, he was different. He was building something no one could see. Discipline. One afternoon, Mrs. Walker noticed something. Daniel was writing notes carefully. He was asking small questions. He was listening. Something is different, she thought. Then came the midterm exam. Daniel was nervous, very nervous. His hands were shaking when he received the paper. The old fear tried to return. What if you fail again? But this time, something stronger answered. You did the work. He closed his eyes for 3 seconds. Then he started writing. The first victory. When the results were announced, Daniel's heart was beating fast. Mrs. Walker called his name. Daniel Carter. He stood up slowly. She looked at him, not with pity, but with pride. 65%. The class was silent. It was not the highest mark, but it was not a failure. It was the first time in his life that Daniel passed an important exam. He sat down quietly. He did not smile. But inside, a storm was happening. After school, he walked home slowly. His father was sitting at the table. Daniel placed the paper in front of him. Mr. Carter looked at it. He looked again. Then he looked at his son. You passed? Daniel nodded. For a moment, the room was silent. Then his father said something Daniel would never forget. I knew you could. Daniel almost laughed, because the truth was, he had not believed he could, not until that midnight decision. The real transformation. Daniel did not become a genius overnight. He did not suddenly score 100%, but he never failed again, because he learned something more important than math or English. He learned that success is not one big action. It is small actions repeated every day. 20 minutes. Every night. No excuses. By the time he graduated, Daniel was not the top student, but he was respected. More importantly, he respected himself. Years later, Daniel became a teacher, and whenever he met a student who said, I am not smart, I always fail, I can't do it, he would smile because he remembered 12:17 a.m., the night no one saw, the night everything changed. Hidden life lesson. The biggest change in your life will not come from motivation. It will come from a quiet decision no one else sees. You don't need to become perfect tomorrow. You don't need to study 10 hours. You don't need to impress anyone. You just need one small promise and the courage to repeat it every single day. Let me ask you something. What is your 12:17 a.m.? What is the small decision you keep avoiding? Is it studying, learning English, starting your dream, trying again after failure? Daniel did not change because the world believed in him. He changed because he showed up for himself. Tonight, before you sleep, make one small promise. Not a big one, just 20 minutes. And protect that promise. Because your future is not built in public. It is built in silent moments when no one is watching. If this story touched you, comment below. My 20 minutes starts today. And if you want more powerful stories to improve your English and your mindset, subscribe now, because your story is not finished. Maybe it is just about to begin.